took me ages to farm at the Silent Monastery, which is this is what I done it. I could do it more, but it's just how it is. This game is just like sometimes you can't farm right away. It took me ages to get this point, which is I'm going to use experience wisely, which because 40% XP when you claim it, it just 471 paragon I think is the server. Below is 464. So okay, let's see. It's just a new day for the reset, so I'll just claim whatever I can so we don't forget things. There you go. So I'm going to try see what I can do with this level, because once I level up once it's gonna be dropped down very, you know, I believe. I'm gonna claim these. I'm gonna leave that for now because I maybe collect that one as well because it's new reset as well through. I don't think these will pass a level. I don't think it will. So that means I have to claim this by force. I don't know how many I right now is a 4 level. I'm gonna claim it, see how much XP I get through it. Next level and halfway through, which is gain me a 13 rank battle pass. I am in level doesn't show, I don't know why. Oh yeah, 80 level battle pass I am. Just gonna click collect all. 1800 scraps I got, which is good for that doing. And my experience not dropped down, as you can see it's still is a 40%. That's good. That means I'm going to farm tomorrow constant dungeons, because I am a capped now. I can do anything else. If you're not capped and it's right here just a 0 and you can do only Silent Monastery, because the Silent Monastery will give you a 25, you know, and other dungeons some of them gives 15, some of them gives 20. I prefer do a Silent Monastery once you cap it, like, you know, weekly battle points cap reached to 400, which is when is the resets. Once this 23 hours times ends, it will reset and I will gain another 400, which is really good. Just need to keep farm Silent Monastery. That's the way it is. I think is the most efficient way to get battle points, you know, most efficient farming area basically a Silent Monastery, because 25, you know, you do a 2 run is, you know, it's 1 run is 25, basically 4 run is 100 battle points, which is amazing, you know. Any dungeons, any other dungeons doesn't give, but before is that you basically do keep in mind. I have already in today it had free time X, which is 2x battle points, which if you do temple namari when you open this weekly cup reset, it's I will do temple namari. That day will be a different dungeon, but if you do once you get basically 40 points for doing one dungeon, and if you complete like 3 times, you know, you can calculate that. I'm not gonna go through it, but if you do the bestiaries in 3 times, you know, you get 40x each. That's why I collect the bestiaries in earlier. That's why it's really good. This you need to work on your I think is the completely you do max out your bestiary, and then you don't want to do anything else, because if you want to try to do bounties, I suggest stop doing bounties until you get capped. You can stack till 24 bounties, you know. What that means, I am just realized I should not touch anything, only you can see now if I go into my bounty board, you guys need to realize it, like what I did to realize I should not do right away the bounties. Basically, once you get there, basically it's what I'm trying to say, you can basically get more benefit of Silent Monastery, because whatever you do in the open world or in dungeon worlds, once you complete, this number goes up, whatever you do. You basically, you don't want to rise up this quick as possible, because Silent Monastery gives you 25, and then Elder Rifts, if you try to do Elder Rift 8 times double X, I wouldn't even bother with the Elder Rift because it's only less point, you know. But Temple Namari, if is it like my reset times, I will be doing it like some of the double X dungeons. That's why I doing it. And then this is the reason, is that bounties doesn't give you any good. That's why you don't want to do it. So if I try to do it now, it's just gonna give me normal experience from killing things and then completing bounties. That's it. But once you complete your cup weekly points, which is like you reach out to 2400, right, weekly limit battle points, then you can do start your bounties on top of your level. A little bit helps, yes, it does helps. And any other dungeons, basically Caravan of Echoes, it gives 15, Pit of Argyrish gives 20. That's why it's the best one. After you completing your bestiaries, then right away you do double dungeons, which is the 2 time gives. Basically, this dungeon gives more than Silent Monastery because 2x, you know, because if I do complete one Namari, it's gonna give me 40 point, which is 2 time is going to give me a 2 time run of this dungeon. It's gonna give me 80 point. You know, it's about like 120, something like that. You can calculate, but you know, it's the save it the things in, you know, I done it in Silent Monastery and I had free double points through there as well. That's why I got like loads of points from there. What's that going to do me now? I'm a 472 paragon. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I play this game basically joystick, because easy to navigate right now with the keyboard, with the mouse things. I'm gonna leave the bounties. I'm not gonna touch bounties. Basically, I'm not gonna complete it because I'm gonna save it, and I'm going to, as it's other way around, you know. It's the notify me. It's the, I maybe do a save also contract as well, and then telling you to do complete an Elder Rift. I can do these no problem. I can do it right away, you know. And you can do a contract. You can pick the contract as well. I can do the contract, but I'm gonna save the bounties. I'm not gonna touch it until I get maxed out my next. After 24 hours, it's gonna get another reset. So it's gonna be in 2 o'clock morning. It's gonna reset. So right now is I am stop playing the game because 2 o'clock in the morning in UK time. Yeah, that's good. It's just how it is in, you know, I live in the UK, and there you go. It's is being done. You know, it's, these are changing as well, I guess. Um, that's it. This was my journey on the next level. I think is this way is the much efficient way to farm experience through your paragon progression. There's no other way. There is ways, but I think it's the most battle point using way is you need to be very smart about it, you know. And once I collect these, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, obviously. Um, yeah, I play the game joystick all the time. It's more easier for me than touching the keyboards because I can't bend. I got very bad chests. Um, my health a little bit like, you know, I won't be able to use it very while until I get well. So I'm not using keyboard because I'm only using the mouse right now with the pointing things. But I always use the in the game, just like joystick. It's like I think it's the Xbox 360 joystick I use. I had a PlayStation 4. I broke it deliberately by quitting Ancient Clan. Um, this is my progress so far. I have been battle pass 80 rank and 472 paragon, and it did pay me off a lot XP. If this was a 60%, I would get lots of experience, but I am above from several paragon level, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. I see you next my monk paragon progression. By the way, I have never switched any class yet. So once I am 480, I maybe stick. I'm thinking the crusader, but yeah, I maybe stick with the monk. I'm playing with one class, so yeah. Bye. I see you next time. Bye. Bye bye.